Not entirely sure what I'm actually looking at. I would rock this. Boys, we got a winner. They're tiny. The derpier, the better. I love this. This is so much fun. Something is clearly wrong. Hello my friends and welcome back. Today we have a very special episode for you because there is a new Pokemon video game coming out this weekend. I'm excited, my kids are super excited, so I figured to celebrate, we're gonna go take a look at our Pokemon tattoos. Now, if you're unfamiliar with my channel, first of all, welcome. This is a show where we look at some of the worst tattoos on Reddit, make an attempt to offer some constructive criticism, and try not to completely die inside in the process. We will be diving into the subreddit as usual, completely blind. Today we're going to be going by best. I cannot guarantee you what we're going to see in terms of quality, but I'm feeling positive today. And with the amount of tattooers all over the world doing amazing Pokemon tattoos, and even specializing in anime, there really is no excuse for any of these to be bad. Right? Then again, the internet always does have a way of surprising me when I least expect it to.
Point is, there's lots of good tattooers out there, and if you get bad work, it's only on you and no one else, and you deserve to be berated and teased mercilessly for it. That's why I have this show.
Anyways, let's do this thing. Also, if you see anything like, and the posts have credited Instagrams, I'll be dropping them in the description below, so you can give the tattooers a follow and hopefully get a sick Pokemon tattoo from them. But let's not waste any more time. Let's go see something incredible. Please. Please be good today. Okay, here we go. Pokemon tattoos, 5.4K members, alrighty. I'm feeling positive, I'm feeling optimistic, I am ready to bleach away the filth and memory of the last few videos, clear my palette, so to speak, and see something that gives me hope again. I just want to see some good work. If it ends up being too good, it might not be that entertaining though, and I can't rip on it. So, if we can't find anything truly bad on here, then we'll make our own fun. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Here we go. Alright, we're on hot, and starting off strong. I'm not really normally a fan of these things that are sort of black and gray and then they have a random touch of color, because to me it always seems kind of unfinished. At the end of the day, it's all about what the client wants. If that's what they wanted, then I think they knocked it out of the park. Lines are good, shading is nice, it's soft in the right areas. One thing I can say, I'm not a huge fan of this, and I may have mentioned this before, is people that randomly put just white all over the place, just randomly, like there's a white highlight on the outside here, then there's a white highlight on the inside here, and then a white highlight on the outside here. It's a little weird. You don't have to throw white everywhere. Also, depending on the person's complexion, white might not always age the best, so you don't want to just throw it all over the place. Here it looks really nice, and the reflective parts of the bracelets that they got on, it works really well there. Overall, great job. I would wear this tattoo. I think that's most of the time the determining factor on whether or not I like something is, I say to myself, if I did that, would I be stoked on the job? And then if I don't really think that I would have been that excited or that happy with the work, I would say, would I wear that? And I would totally rock this piece, 100%. Keep up the great work, whoever this is. Check the comments. Aaron Haynes Tattoos on Instagram. Great work, Aaron. Super solid. That is a Entei. Entei, I think I said that right. If I get any of these wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. Okay, this is awesome. This is what I'm talking about. I am here for this. Okay, this is excellent. Line work on this thing, super solid, real nice one-pass lines, different line weights. I love these lavender grays. When you pull them up into the skin tone, you almost don't even need to use white. You can use it almost as a way to kind of insinuate white without actually doing the white, but it looks like they packed white in there, which is fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. As long as the white has something to play off and blend from, the white will typically hold up. If it's standing by itself, it can be a little bit more of a challenge. But even in these areas like the nails and stuff, white's going to hold up great because it has that nice black right there to play off of. These blends are humongous. I mean, I'd be interested to see how that healed up, but I'm sure it'll be great. Super solid, really nice work. Not really much to add. I'm guessing it's Sabstar on Instagram. Take a look at it, let me know. But Sabstar, great work. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Now we got something to really look at. Is this a evolution of Charizard, or is this just a custom thing? Super effective Pokemon. Jose Cruz art. Is this like a different evolution, or is this just Oh, some of the Pokemon have like variants, don't they? In the comments below, let me know what's up with these stripes, if that's anything that actually exists in Pokemon. But that's really cool. I really like this. That's a big tattoo too. Top of the ankle all the way to the bottom of the knee. Huge. That's the whole side of the leg there. Excellent work. Definitely give this guy a follow. Check him out. I have an Eevee and Charmander in completely different styles. Alright, so that's a very Easter card looking Eevee right there. Very cute. Oh my. I love that. That is awesome. I like the design. Very good stuff. Oh man. Boys, we got a winner. Now this tattoo, this is what you call just simple, straight to the point, got in, got out. You just made the stencil, followed the lines, punched in the color, and called it a day. I like the negative space that separates the background from him, and you didn't need to dump a bunch of white in there. A lot of tattooers will just put a whole white ring, and it's such a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It's pain, it's money, it's time, it's such a waste. He put the white where it mattered. In the eye, on the front of the teeth. This is exactly how I would have done the teeth. A touch of gray and a strip of white. Easy peasy, out of there. Yeah, this is nice. It's definitely one of the best ones that we've seen today. I'm very, very stoked on this. Excellent work. Very good. Very good stuff. Super solid. Oh, man. This is one of the things I was waiting to see. Very stylized. I like it. It's very soft. It has a very specific sort of look to it. And the reason why I'm not going to give any advice on this tattoo is because I wouldn't do any of this the way that they did it at all. I like this tattoo a lot. The way I was taught to tattoo was black outlines and heavy contrast. This really doesn't have any of that, so I'm just going to say good work, and I hope it sticks around for more than 10 years, honestly. I feel down here, like if the whole tattoo is as contrasty and dark as this foot, like I would think that would hold up, but these are 100% outlines done in pigment. This soft blue right here, it's not working against a darker blue to give it contrast. I worry about how this is going to age, but it looks great when it's done, so I hope to see them get a lot of years out of it, but learning in a tattoo the way that I did, I just wouldn't do it the same way. Either way, great work. That's the cool thing about being a tattooer, is there's things that you wouldn't do in that way, and this person, Madison, can do this tattoo for you if this appeals to you. And that's why I tell you guys to check portfolios. It is so important that you go to the right person for the job you are looking for. That is super important. Great job, Madison. Like I said, I would have done this tattoo with a lot more contrasting colors, a lot more black in it, but it looks great. Good work. Oh, man. Okay, this is cool. This blue is excellent. Just mwah. I do worry as the tattoo ages that you're gonna lose most of what makes the A and the B there. This Nintendo thing, I don't think it's gonna be there that long, but the detail is absolutely magnificent. I tattoo most of the time with the idea of longevity being the most important thing. The difference between this one and the last one is this one has much darker, richer colors. Things like this, how it starts from the dark purple and goes to the really, really light, almost white lavender. That fade that it gives it is really gonna help it survive a lot longer. This blue is excellent. I love the way the light hits this blue. Absolutely fantastic. What? I'm not entirely sure what I'm actually looking at. I mean, it's cool. Obviously it's a Lapras, but it's stylized in such a weird sort of way. I kind of love it. Like, this is awesome. 16-bit was etchy, maybe? I don't know. I didn't expect to see this. This is really rad. It's a very interesting take. Oh, man. This is the money. I love this. Hell yes. Absolutely fantastic. I love every bit of this thing. This is so good. The colors are great. It even has that hard traditional blend right there. It's excellent. This is awesome. That is easily one of my favorite things that we've seen today. That is fantastic. I love it. And it'll hold up really well. I'm not normally a fan of, you know, white lines like that just kind of being thrown in, but I think for this, it works really, really well. There can be exceptions to this stuff. Early Grave Tattoo on Instagram. Follow that. That's amazing. Good work. Very solid tattooing. Oh, awesome. I love it. I love it. I love everything about this. The way it's stylized. Normally you'd call something like this a black and gray tattoo, but I don't think there's any gray in this. I don't think there's any gray wash in this at all. It looks like they just whipped out some solid black shading, and you know what? It works. It fits the vibe really, really well. I dig this. This is another favorite from today, 100%. It doesn't look like this Mimikyu has a artist tag on it. That's kind of a bummer, because I'd love to be able to send people to this one. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, but the colorful ones, the realistic looking one. I understand that for a lot of people, the realistic color stuff is really, it's definitely a favorite amongst a lot of people. And I understand that it does take a lot of technical skill to get that stuff in there. But I've seen tattoos get older, and those tattoos are the ones you just blast over, or you have somebody throw a black outline around 10 years later after it's fully healed and starts washing out because of the sun. That's just how tattoos work. Skin is not a stretched and primed canvas. There are rules, and people, if you look at Japanese traditional tattooing, there's a reason why everything was done with hard black outlines and black shading, because it works as a foundation. All this stuff has been tried and tested forever. So while I appreciate the technical skill that goes into something that's colorful and realistic, nothing's going to hold up the way that something that's just black lines and black shading. I know people are going to say, oh, that's an old head way of thinking. That's fine. I'm okay. We can agree to disagree, but I've seen my work come back, and I've been disappointed how anything comes back when it doesn't have a solid foundation of black lines. And that's my work. I'm talking about my tattoos. But this is awesome. I would rock this. I'd 100% wear this tattoo. I love it. Definitely another favorite for today. This causes me great concern. So, I'm going to be honest with you. I love this a lot. But I've seen these age, and it's not great. These spaces are really small in some of these areas. I'm sure this person's really happy with the tattoo. The artist who did it did a great job. I just don't think this is going to hold up very well, because I've seen these pixelated tattoos. They don't look great down the line. You have to remember that black, while necessary for a tattoo to age well, it also can't be compacted into too small of a space. These little spaces here, they're not going to last forever. It's just kind of a tough truth about it. I do love this, but I don't see it aging well at all. You could have the best tattooer in the known universe put this stuff in here, but skin is skin. It's gonna do with your pigments what it wants to, and you can't help that. And the thing is, you say, oh, well, you can just put the color back in, right? When it's not really like that. This black that has these nice little sharp squared edges, they're going to expand. That's why you space black properly. It's going to expand, and you're not going to be able to punch that little color back in here because it's going to be such a small space. But that's enough of that. Like I said, I love this tattoo. I wish skin worked differently sometimes. If they were done bigger, they'd probably hold up, but they're you know, they're tiny. I hope you get a lot of years out of this. I really do. I hope you do. Right, next to, oh my god. I love this. Okay. This is awesome. I love this. This is great. First off, it's a Quagsire, which is, it's honestly, it's the same thing with animals as it is with Pokemon, like animals IRL. The derpier, the better, and I'm 100% in on this. So, black outlines. I sit here talk about black outlines and stuff like that. Could this potentially use it? Yes, but stylistically, it won't ask for it. Here's the thing that's going to save it, though. Do Do you see all this black that's in here and this blue concentrate where it kind of blends from the black out into these high points? This does not have a black outline per se in the traditional sense, but it has enough structure from enough dark colors. This will hold up. I am absolutely stoked on this thing. I love the way it's stylized. I'm sure this dude's from Eneo. Oh man, I'm butchering that. Eneo. I'm from Florida, dude. We don't know how to talk down here. Malmo, Sweden. I don't know what it's like a little dude screaming Malmö. So stupid. But no, this is great. I love this. This area right here, like, it'll need a touch up, but dude, the bones in this thing are so strong that this is one of the examples. And even the black off the foot here, this person knows what they're doing. This person knows how to apply a tattoo that does not have all that black in there. Excellent work. There's no comments. How are there no comments? This is so fun. I love this sort of stuff. This is so much fun. I absolutely love this tattoo. See, my Farfetch done in 2014 on a commission done. So, okay, I'm not gonna read all that. That's just silly. Oh, okay. So who is Mayor Adoma? It looks like this, I'm not even gonna try to say that first name. Marie? I don't know. Is that how it's pronounced? Marie? I don't know. I'm terrible at this. Like I said, we're Floridian. We don't know how to say words. I instantly love this 1,000 times more, seeing that it was drawn by a Pokemon comic artist. That is the coolest damn thing. I love these. I'm gonna have to save this for later. These are funny. That's super cool that you got the creator of these comics to draw that for you, which is awesome. And it looks like the tattoo turned out good. You're in your jammy jams, aren't you there, buddy? I dig that a lot. Quick little side thing, I actually went to, I kind of did the same thing. I didn't get it tattooed on me, but if anybody's familiar with Alex Pardee, I actually met him at a comic store one time and I gave him some prints and he drew like a little horrifying ghost thing, like really quick, and signed it for me. So I have sort of an experience kind of similar to this. It's actually really, really cool. Stuff like this is so special and so unique to have stuff like this, and then to get it tattooed, that's rad. That actually kind of inspires me. Maybe I'll get the drawing that Alex Pardee did for me tattooed on me someday. That was really cool. This may be the most true to the actual Pokemon anime and designs. The lines are thin. I mean, this is awesome. This may be another favorite of mine today because this is so true to the essence of the original card art and anime art. It's simple, it's solid. This is really beautiful. I love this a lot. Oh man, that's awesome. I'm sorry. I did not mean to have that reaction. This guy is hilarious. Something is clearly wrong, but I just don't really know what to say. 1 year old, so this is healed. That color is in there. Looks like most of the lines are in there. Did you lose the stencil at some point and just was like, yeah, I'm just gonna make all this shit up? This is weird. It's kind of cool, but it's weird. I'm so confused by this. I have to look at the comment. We have to check comments on at least one of these, and this is the one. This looks terrible, man. It's got some weird shapes to it. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's got some weird shapes. I hope you love this. I really do. I just hope you love it. That's all that matters, dude. Charizard. Fuck. Oh, man. He got me with that one. That was good. Why doesn't he have any teeth? Oh my, does he not have teeth? That's why it looks so weird. He has no teeth. That is hilarious. That's gonna be me in a few months, actually. I'm getting like all my teeth removed and getting dentures. Brush your teeth, kids. Hygiene is important. Isn't that crazy to think something so simple as to take out that two front teeth? Or the 4 front teeth. Maybe this is like, he's been defanged by his trainer, like a venomous snake or something. That is amazing. I kind of adore this though, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like this. Just because I think it's so weird that I kinda love it. I do a good tattoo from time to time, but my taste is just bonkers. I like really weird stuff. Oh yeah, okay. That's cool. I dig that. I love this like brown gold faded into the gold. These blends are awesome. Overall, I really like this. This is really cool. If the tattooer who did this designed it as well, good on you, dude. 100%. It probably was. And it was done at Anime Ink Con. I'm sure this person actually designed it. Very cool. Oh, that's awesome. Damn it. I love that. It's a coffin. Original 150 is always gonna... I'm biased. I'm biased towards the original 150. I'm always gonna love that stuff more than anything else. Lines are super solid. The colors punched in there. I love the little negative space edges on some of this. Like, it's one of those things you didn't have to do, but you did, and I think it adds a lot to it. Super solid. Love it. Oh, man. Okay, this is someone... Okay, they got this... They got this locked down. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. That's rad. All of these are rad. Yeah, see, this is the difference. When you go into the tattoo with a game plan, you know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you want the outcome to be. Great work. Great designs. If you drew all these, excellent design work, my dude. Excellent. I love the Psyduck. The Psyduck's awesome. The Umbreon is absolutely awesome. Yeah, these are great. The Meowth is looking cracked out. I love it. Oh, this is great. I love this. These lines are super thin, super light. It's going to have a nice gray effect when it heals. This is a fantastic tattoo. Another one of my favorites for the day, easily. I love this tattoo. This is great. It's really sweet, too. This is really nice that she got this in memory of her husband. This is really beautiful. This is honestly probably the best part of tattooing is, you know, not everything that walks through the door is going to mean anything to you, but it's not about what it means to you. It's about what it means to the people that get it. And this is really beautiful. I love this tattoo, and it's just... Stuff like this makes me feel really, really good about my job. Stuff like this and what it means to people, that's what makes being a tattooer great. That is easily the best part of tattooing. Especially doing custom stuff where you design things outright for people. You know, doing Japanese full sleeves and, you know, skulls and, you know, all these traditional design stuff is cool, but when you get to do something that really means something to somebody, that's the best part of tattooing, hands down, in my opinion. That's the best part of it. That's what makes tattooing great. Okay. A little Butterfree time-lapse. Oh, night. Oh, wow. Yo, okay, hang on a sec. Let's go back to that. Let's look at that again. Okay, there we go. Well, because it's a video, I have to look at it through a damn play button. This is fantastic. The pink would be dangerously close to skin tone, and normally I would, you know, be kind of critical of how that's going to age, but the shape is mimicked on the other side by the black shadow that it creates, and it's consistent all the way through. Even if that lost a little bit of its luster, you would totally understand what's going on here. The colors are great. I love the nice bold black here. I really like that they didn't do anything with the wings. It looks like they just did a little bit of sort of like a gray pigment shading off here. Maybe that's just the light hitting it, but this is so light, and they just didn't put a bunch of damn white in the wings. That makes me happy. This is a really, really cool design. They did great work. Billy at Immerse Tattoo. That is fantastic. And they drew it. They actually drew this. It wasn't just a trace job. Like, that's the really cool part, is that they actually drew this. That's super cool. Great work, Billy. Fantastic. Love it. My Pokemon tattoos. Oh, I love it. I love this guy. I don't even know what the hell it is, but I love this guy. I don't know the name of this one. That's one I don't know the name of. Super clean, super sharp. I dig it. Okay. Oh, dude. That's awesome. That is really awesome. That's strong. That is really strong. Look at the highlighting here. That is an excellent use of light source. Having this yellow kind of bounce off this like bluish purple. Oh man, I'm normally not a big fan of the colored rings around them either. I think it could have done without it, but that is just, it works so well here. It works to really good effect. I really like that they didn't pack white into the white of the eye. They just left that the skin tone, but then it just makes this look so much more stark. The pumpkin is frickin' fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Great lines, great balance, light source is amazing. I think on a technical level, this might be my favorite one. I think this is the best one we saw today. Absolutely deserves all the love that it got. Alrighty guys, we are going to stop there for today. That went on way longer than I thought it was going to. I really appreciate you guys popping in and checking out this new video. As I said before, the descriptions will be down below for all the artists we viewed today. Make sure you give them a follow. And while you're down there, make sure you, like, subscribe, maybe leave me a comment telling me what starter you're going to pick for the new Pokemon game that's coming out. If you want to see more content like this, please let me know. Your feedback is very much appreciated, guys. Do you have an anime tattoo that you think is better than everything we saw today? Do you know of an artist that does amazing Pokemon tattoos? Make sure you drop their Instagram in the comments so our other viewers can check their work out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here today. I really appreciate it. And as always, check those portfolios, tip your tattooer, and I will see you in the next one.